once tried to compensate, create the perfect church. We called it Janus. 4 decades ago, DNA samples were taken from the original castle. One was chosen, mine. We altered it to enhance the best quality, screen out the worst.
The law!
Scan him.
Hey, look what I got. Little cupcake.
What have we got here? You a judge spy, little man?
Me? A spy? This guy. It's funny. No. I live here. I mean, I'm gonna live here. If I live. Maybe I should go to a hotel.
No way, man! Don't you hear him out there? It's Block War, man! Block War.
Just like an academy simulation, right down to the crossfire. I'll lead off, you follow.
This is no sim, rookie. You will stand down and wait for backup. Hershey and Briscoe in position inside Heavenly Haven. We're under fire from the upper floors. Request backup. Help needed in Heavenly Haven on the corner of Abbott and Costello. Request backup.
Holy crud. He's a sitting duck out there.
He knows what he's doing.
I am the law. Drop your weapon. These blocks are under arrest. This is your final warning.
It's just threat, man! You want to be afraid of somebody? Be afraid of me!
I got it. Why don't I run down there and surrender? Sort of throw him off guard. Bad idea.
Hey, John! Come and get us!
I knew they'd do that.
Judge Dredd, take cover.
They're firing 20mm caseless Fletcher rounds at 300 meters. The effective lethal range is 200 meters. You're safe. So what are you doing down there, Judge Hershey?
Waiting for backup.
It's here. Let's move it up. Keep it simple. Single file, standard relay, on point. Your left. Grenade.
Nice shot, sir.
You two meet me on the 40th.
Hey, get some more ammo.
Be kind and peaceful to each other. Eat recycled food.
Hey, you guys with us? Yeah!
This room has been pacified.
Next one's mine.
No! Rookie, halt!
Die, judges! Die!
You're under arrest! Throw down your weapons and prepare to be judged!
Judge this! Give her, man! No, they're booby trapped! Holy drunk!
Full auto. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Armor piercing.
Armor piercing.
Double whammy.
Double whammy.
Megan City Municipal Code 213. Willful destruction of property. That's 2 years. Code 310. Illegal possession of assault weapons. 5 years. Code 457. Resisting arrest. 20 years. Thank you, Hershey. And Code 3613. The first degree murder. The street judge.
Let me guess. Life.
Death. Court's adjourned.
Violence struck again in Mega City tonight, taking a deadly toll. 53 hospitalized, 5 of them children, 19 dead.
Got him.
Bring him up, okay. Now just turn.
The other way. The other way. You got him?
Supposed to be watching out for him.
Don't blame yourself, Hershey. He made the mistake, not you.
Wouldn't it feel good to have an emotion once in a while, huh?
Emotions. There ought to be a law against them.
Eat recycled food. It's good for the environment and okay for you. Please make your selection. Insert your credit in the slot.
Well, 5 seconds to surrender.
Dread, it's just a servo droid.
The servo droid is your friend.
5,
Please let your
4,
friend go by.
3,
You are in the way of the servo droid.
1.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Mega City Code 7592. Willful sabotage of a public droid. That's 6 months, citizen. Let's see your unit card.
Come on, give me a break, Judge Dredd. Dredd? God.
Ferguson, Herman, hacker. Illegal tampering with city droids, computers, cash machines, taxi robots.
And you haven't even been out of jail for 24 hours. He's habitual, Hershey. Automatic 5-year sentence. How do you plead?
Not guilty?
I knew you'd say that.
5 years? No. I had no choice. They were killing each other in
Could
there.
have gone out the window.
40 floors? It would have been suicide.
Maybe, but it's legal. Judges.
Yes, sir.
What?
5 years. Aspen Penitentiary. Case closed. Take him away.
Don't close the case. You're misjudging me. Open the case.
might have been telling the truth, you know? Haven't you ever heard of extenuating circumstances?
I've heard it all, Hershey.
I knew you'd say that.
My fellow judges, have we forgotten the lessons of history? However quickly these block wars can be contained, it's clear that they're becoming an epidemic. An epidemic that should be dealt with immediately. The only solution is a tougher criminal code.
Our situation gets worse every day. 73 citizen riots in 16 different sectors in the last 2 months alone.
Violent crime is rising at 15% every quarter. If we don't increase our resources, they will be inadequate in less than 3 years.
3 years? Our resources are inadequate now.
My fellow council members, as a city we continue to grow, and growth is painful. 65 million people living in an area designed for no more than 20. It's not enough that they rely on us for food, clothes, water, clean air.
Chief Justice, the city is in chaos. For social order, we need tighter reins. Incarceration hasn't worked as a deterrent. I say we expand execution to include lesser crimes.
My fellow judges, I was barely in my teens when I put on this badge. When the time comes for me to take it off, please let me do so, knowing that it still stands for freedom and not for repression.
53 hospitalized, 19 dead, 4 of them killed by a gang of squatters who were themselves killed in summary executions by Judge Dredd. As my special undercover report continues, I will take you behind the scenes at the halls of justice for a disturbing probe into these recent riots and block wars. Coincidence or deliberate?
Dredd?
You know, some people think working these mean streets has a dehumanizing effect upon the judges.
Joseph.
Chief Justice Fargo.
You may start at ease, Joseph. So, tell me, 7 summary executions. Were they necessary?
Unavoidable, sir.
Unavoidable.
Life doesn't mean much to some people anymore. You'd see that if you weren't always...
If I weren't what?
Always at the academy, sir.
Oh, don't you mean at the academy wiping cadets' asses? That's what they say in the squad room, isn't it?
It's irrelevant. You set the standard, sir.
Well, now you do. At least to many young cadets. You're a legend.
Sir.
You remember your days as a cadet, Joseph.
I remember what you taught me, sir.
You were my finest student. So, I've drawn a new assignment for you. Starting tomorrow, you're going to spend 2 days a week at the academy.
I'd be honored, sir. Unarmed combat or marksmanship?
Ethics.
Wait here.
Miller! Warden!
Why
you're here. You come for another chat?
Just a short one, I'm afraid. Duty calls.
Oh, duty. Feeding these parasites here? At the public's expense?
Yeah. You especially.
I don't cost anything. I'm a ghost. And we're both prisoners here. You're behind your desk. And I'm behind this. A clever reward from Fargo. I mean, considering the services.
When you started killing innocent people, Rico, you went beyond service.
The innocent exist only until they inevitably become perpetrators. Like you. Guilt and innocence is a matter of timing.
Our mysterious benefactor has sent you a package. Deactivate shield. Auto guns only. What is that?
That's an ancient puzzle. That contains the meaning of life.
So tell me, Rico, what is the meaning of life?
It ends.
Activate alarm!
Security! Override and unlock! Come on!
Kevlar 9 helmet and body armor. Yours when you graduate. Lawgiver 2. 25-round sidearm with mission variable voice programmed ammunition. Signal flare. Yours if you graduate. Mark IV Lawmaster, improved model. With dual onboard laser cannons, vertical takeoff and landing flight capability. Range 500 kilometers. Men?
Yes, sir.
Active. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Yours if you can ever get it to work. All of these things you see here are toys. At the end of the day, when you're all alone in the dark, the only thing that counts is this: the law. And you will be alone when you swear to uphold these ideals. For most of us, there's only dust in the streets. For the few of us that survive to old age, the proud loneliness of the long walk. A walk that every judge must take outside these city walls into the unknown of the cursed earth, and there spend your last remaining days taking law to the lawless. This is what it means to be a judge. This is the commitment I expect. Class dismissed.
Attention all personnel. Due to the recent disturbance in Heavenly Haven, there will be increased patrol in Sector 4. Please check with your commanders to see if you are affected by these scheduled changes.
I can hear you thinking.
I caught your lecture today. Is that really what you think the cadets need to hear?
What I told them is the truth.
Your truth, maybe. You made it sound like our lives are practically over.
Don't you think? Parts are, Hershey.
I have a personal life. I have friends.
You're one of the smartest of the new breed. But you've only been on the street a year. You haven't gotten used to the isolation yet.
No, I don't think that's right. No one is supposed to be alone all the time. I mean, is that really what it's been like for you? Haven't you ever had a friend?
Yes. Once.
What happened? Dredd! Wait. I want to know what happened.
I judged him.
Aspen Shuttle has completed offloading.
Cargo and morgue shipments from Aspen.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Special undercover report continues. I will take you behind the scenes at the halls of
justice. We're closed for the night.
You're holding a package for me. The code name is Lazarus.
I'll just be a second.
You got a nice place.
Yeah. A lot of this is antiques.
That's funny. I thought they destroyed all these ABC warriors during the last war.
Well, you can still collect them as long as they're non-functioning. Like my wife. Yeah, these must be 50 or 60 years old now. Anyway. There you go. Hey, wait a second. Don't touch it.
Why is that?
Well, it's a lawgiver. That's programmed to only recognize a judge's hand. You touch that, it'll take your arm off.
Gee, how do you like that? I must be a judge. Happy birthday.
Status.
Bodyguard.
Commander.
Rico.
Mission.
Mission? We're going to war.
I followed up some grumblings confirming a suspicion of mine. The cancer of oppression goes far deeper than the street judges.
And you're going to say that over the air?
It's the truth.
Oh, Vardis, you're insane.
I'm a reporter.
They're never going to let this get onto the air, Vardis. Something like this could bring down the council.
Maybe it should. The whole system is the problem, not just judgment.
Dredd.
Judge Hershey, corner of Burns and Allen, level D. Possible DUI, may need assistance.
Here we go!
Step out of the car, please.
Oh, what the hell's the problem now?
Get out of the car. Unicard, please. Did you hear me? Unicard. Mr. Souza, you have a suspended license. You got 3 counts of driving under the influence.
Hey, you better listen. I suggest you walk away and bother somebody else. When I said I have powerful friends, I mean powerful.
Are we having a problem here, Hershey?
Not at all, Dredd. Nothing I can't handle. Suspended license, 3 DUIs.
This is getting boring. Hey, okay, so what's the tab? Come on. How much is this gonna cost me? You name your price.
Hershey, call control for an H-Wagon.
What? I don't believe it. You're gonna tow me?
Towing is for a first offense. This is your 4th violation, Bar Breath. You're a menace. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
I knew you'd say that.
Hey, wait a second. What are you doing?
Grenade! Happy motoring.
Subtle.
Judge Joseph Dredd. Dredd, you're under arrest.
What's the charge?
Murder.
Attention. Chief Justice Fargo now entering maximum security area.
Joseph,
Sir.
is it true?
I'm innocent.
The council is said to have irrefutable proof.
Do you believe that?
There is to be a full tribunal. A conviction means death.
Do you believe that, sir?
I just needed to look into your eyes for myself. I'm sorry I asked.
I would never do anything to disgrace you or the council, sir.
I'll use every resource to find out, Joseph. Have you selected someone to defend you?
Judge Hershey.
Hershey? Why a street judge?
At the academy, she was at the top of her class in interpretation of law. And I trust her.
The facts will come out at the tribunal. I'll personally make sure of that.
Sir. I'm sorry about this.
Dread. Dread.
Playback.
Stop video. The video you have just seen is prima facie evidence that the defendant is guilty as charged. Mark Peebles, Exhibit A.
Objection, Your Honor. This video is inadmissible as evidence. If I may be given a moment to explain.
Please do.
I have with me an affidavit from Nathan Ohlmeyer, currently a junior at the Academy. Cadet Ohlmeyer has been acknowledged by every one of his instructors to be an expert in digital and video graphics. His affidavit states that this surveillance video is of such low definition, no positive identification can be made of the killer. Your Honors, we know that the uniform of a judge can be counterfeit and that the badge can be duplicated. And since neither the video nor the audio in this presentation can identify the accused in any way, I repeat my objection to this video being allowed as evidence in this case. And I ask for a ruling.
Objection sustained. The video is inadmissible.
Yes!
Admit it, Trev.
What?
You're impressed.
Very.
You owe me.
Very well. I'm therefore forced to move to technical information of a critical nature. I will need the court's permission to access top secret documentation with the help of Central Computer Bank.
You may proceed.
Central, are you online?
Online, Judge Magruder.
I wish you to access weapons schematic. Please describe the working of the standard judge's sidearm, the Lawgiver 2.
Model 2 is coded to the personal DNA of the judge using the weapon via the skin's contact with the grip. A failsafe security.
Did you know about this?
No. The DNA is obtained from my medical files and upgraded automatically every time the weapon is reloaded. Each time a round is chambered and fired, the projectile is tagged with the relevant DNA.
Chief Justice, the defense was not made aware of any of this information. We would like a
Judge
chance...
Hershey, the prosecution must be given time to finish.
Central, were the bullets recovered from the bodies of Vardis and Lily Hammond so DNA coded?
Yes, Judge Magruder. It could not be otherwise.
And what was the result of the computer check of the DNA coding on those bullets?
The DNA is a perfect match for Judge Joseph Dredd.
It's a lie! The evidence has been falsified! It's impossible! I never broke the law! I am the law!
We have no case!
You gotta believe me! You have to believe me. Say it.
Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
The tribunal needs to confer.
What have I done? How could I have been so wrong? Dread. Both of them homicidal. Only this time it will be impossible to cover up.
Chief Justice, we carefully buried the Janus Project 9 years ago, along with Rico and all his victims. No one will ever learn of your involvement.
Oh, the media knows how close I am to Dread. They'll dig until the whole truth comes out. It's the perfect excuse to ruin what government we have left.
Your motives were pure. You thought Dredd was different. That's why you spared him.
A mistake which may bring down the judicial system.
There is a way out, Chief Justice. If you will forgive me. The long walk.
That's a death sentence, Judge Griffin. Mine.
Your retirement grants you the power to save Dredd's life. This gesture may also allow Janus to remain a secret.
In the charge of premeditated murder, this tribunal finds Joseph Dredd guilty as charged.
Joseph Dredd, you're aware the law allows only one punishment for your crime. Death. However, it has long been our custom to carry out the last order of a retiring senior judge. And so, I step down. As I leave to take my long walk into the cursed earth, I ask that this court honor my last order. Be lenient with Judge Dredd in gratitude for his years of service.
We will so honor this one, Judge Fargo. Dredd, step forward. The sentence shall be life imprisonment at Aspen Penal Colony, to be carried out immediately. As it is written.
Justice Griffin, this trial has been a farce. I demand an appeal.
You will accept the court's decision, Judge Hershey.
I'm so sorry. I let you down.
You did your best, Hershey. Thank you.
Let the betrayal of the law be taken from our courts. Let his armor be taken from him, and all his garb of justice. Let him be stricken from our hearts and our memories. Forever.
Let his name be recorded in every place of honor. Let him take the law he served so well to those who have it not. Let him be written in our hearts and our memories forever.
What's this? Baby Dread? Can't believe you were ever a baby. Who's this?
Chief Justice Griffin. It's got a nice ring to it.
We were supposed to meet someplace safe.
What's not safe? Your reporter's dead, right? Fargo's on his walk. Dread's in Aspen. So what's not safe?
It's unfortunate. Hammond had to be silenced. He found out about Janus. But I could have used Dread.
Forget Dread! There is no Dread! Let me tell you what Dread worships. He worships the law. He'd have blown you away the minute he found out how much you're pissing on it. Let him see what it's like to freeze his ass off in Aspen. Let him see what it's like to be me.
There's a lot of work to be done.
Janus. Well, where is it?
You'll see it.
When?
Soon enough.
In the meantime, I want chaos, Rico.
That rock wall was just the beginning.
Now I want fear racing through every street. And the council will have to turn to me. And to Janus.
You want fear? I'm fear. You want chaos? I'm the chaos. You want a new beginning? Here. I am a new beginning! Dread? Don't hit me. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. What are you doing here?
I was convicted of a crime. Wrongly convicted.
Really? That's kind of weird. What are the odds? Two wrongly convicted guys sitting right next to each other.
You received the sentence the law required.
5 years just for saving my own ass? That was a mistake.
The law doesn't make mistakes.
Really? Then how do you explain what happened to you? You can't. Can you? Great.
Mr. I am the law.
Can't. So maybe this is some kind of typo. Maybe it's a glitch. Or maybe it's poetic justice.
Show! Shadow covered, Bob! Look!
Praise the Lord for bringing us this generous bounty. My sons, gather the harvest.
So maybe you're here as some sort of field trip. Yeah. Maybe this is some sort of surprise party.
Wow! Wanna catch me some city, boy!
It's payback time, Dread!
What's happening?
By a blast of God they perish, and by a breath of his nostrils are they consumed. Hallelujah!
Central, I need you to access graphics database. I want you to run an ID on this man.
Scanning for identity. Unknown male, approximately 200 centimeters tall. Skin tone 3. 10, 9, 8.
Central. Hello?
This terminal has been terminated from the main system. Your authority has been removed, Judge Hershey.
This is Group Leader. We have located the shuttle. This is Capture Team. There's no sign of Dread. He appears to have survived the crash.
You are in error, Capture Team. No one survived the shuttle wreck.
Understand? Just find Dread.
The pilot, sir. He's alive.
No one survived the shuttle wreck. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm dead!
Awake! Good! We're running out of cylinders.
Oh my God! Dread! Do something!
Dread? You talk too much. Can it be? The great man of the law himself. Oh, Lord! You have blessed us indeed! Judge, Rat, Dread, you creeps are under arrest.
Is that so? Let me crush him, boy.
Excuse me? We're not together.
Allow me to introduce you to my family. There's Link, my oldest.
Hi!
My youngest, Junior. Howdy.
Hi!
And this here is me. We had to make some alterations when he was a child. Well, the cursed earth's a tough place on young folks. I now have him set on one. I don't suggest you make him angry.
The legendary Angel family. Cursed earth pirates, murderers, scavengers, and of course, scumbags.
Oh, that'll win him over.
Did I leave something out, Pa?
Let me kill him, Pa. I want his ears.
I want his teeth.
Does that come with a fork, handsome?
Hallelujah, brother! Wait a minute. Can it be? Can it be that from the city of the fallen we have one of the faithful? Amen, brother! Praise the Lord! I'm a believer!
Fergie, don't do it.
It sounds like we have a believer in the gallery. Yes! Cut him down! Go tell it on the mountain!
Fergie! You're making a big mistake.
Well, Dredd, maybe the law doesn't make mistakes, but I'm free, and you're toast.
Actually, you're toast. I forgot to mention it. Your new friends. They're cannibals.
Fresh meat. Prepare the supplicant for sacrifice. No, wait. You can't eat me. I've got eczema. I've got warts. I've had gonorrhea. Eat Dredd. He works out. Yum, yum. It's been fun, Lawman. Finish, Dredd.
My pleasure, Paul. Come on.
Come on, Dredd. Kill me. Dredd, look out! Well, we did it. We got them all. Pussies! Is that all you got? You're dead, right?
Have you been crying?
I'm not crying. I just got something in my eye. You don't have allergies? Dredd, look out!
Chief Justice. Joseph. Together again.
Together again, sir.
God, not again!
You got 3 shots, Lawman. Stop one. Act 2.
Strike three. You killed Link! You killed Junior! You killed my brothers! You killed Papa. City Municipal Code 4722. Illegal use of city electricity. How do you plead? I knew you'd say that!
Graphics analysis? No.
Oh, Meyer, you stupid butts! I can't... You analyzed the wrong Buey, all right? The wrong one, this one! I don't believe it, you just wasted 3 hours.
If this is the wrong picture, why is it fake?
What?
Look, it's full of anomalies, really clever ones, too. Somebody must have used a CGI terminal and a scan quad to make this. It's state of the art. 20 years ago.
Are you saying this isn't real?
Yeah. Look, I'll drop out all the artificial pixels. Dad, Mom, foreground, background. All fake. The only thing that's real is the baby.
The blind lady. Who is she? Justice before your time. We should never have taken justice out of our hands. You brought order to chaos, sir. That we did. Solved many problems and created many more. Being a judge, Joseph, perhaps too much power in one person's hands. We once tried to compensate, create the perfect judge. We called it Janus. 4 decades ago, DNA samples were taken from the original council. One was chosen, mine. We altered it to enhance the best qualities and screen out the worst weaknesses, frailties. We created you.
You didn't create me, sir. Family.
Well,
at the academy, you told me they were killed when I was very young.
A lie.
I have a picture of them.
A fake. We lied to both of you.
Both?
There was another infant created in that experiment, but something went wrong. Genetically mutated into the perfect criminal.
I have a brother?
You were best friends at the academy, star pupils. And then he turned. And for his crimes, you judged him.
Rico. You let me judge my own brother. You never told me, sir.
I couldn't. You were like a son to me.
A son? Your life is a lie.
Rico had to be executed to protect you, to protect the city.
Rico. He's alive.
No. I signed the order myself. I saw the report.
I didn't kill him, and it was him. It was his DNA that convicted me.
Griffin. It was Griffin.
Griffin, yeah.
We've both been deceived, Jessica. I'm so sorry. Rico's killed me and destroyed you. Find him, Jessica. Don't die.
What do we do? What do we do?
Find Rico.
Welcome to Janus. Rico, I think you know Dr. Hayden.
I remember you. Testified before the council that I was insane, right? And therefore innocent?
I was trying to save your life.
What you did was insult me, because I knew exactly what I was doing. Then and now.
Miss Hayden has been a loyal supporter of this project for a long time. She's kept it alive for me. I'm sure you'll find her expertise invaluable.
Excuse me, all this is useless. If you can't get into Central Janus files, because the council has them locked.
Leave that to me. Meanwhile, you have work to do. On the streets. Ilsa will help you.
I don't need no help, thanks.
I thought you said he was created here by the finest scientists of Mega City. A bold experiment. He's a petulant child.
Let's not bicker. We're here to achieve the same thing. An ordered society.
You'll have your new order.
Attention all judges. Reporting unrest code D924, downtown sector 12. Backup requested.
To be taken on approach to 9140.
Search all areas bordering the Avita building. Anonymous caller did not specify capacity. Proceed with caution.
My boy.
Dredd, there's no way in. Hello? Are you even listening to me? We can't just knock on the wall and say, "Hello, Cursed Earth Pizza."
There is a way in. 6 years ago, 2 refugees figured it out. It's a vent to the city's incinerator. There's a burst twice a minute. That means somebody could run through that tube and have 30 seconds before it flames again.
And these refugees, they made it through, right?
Actually, they were roasted. But the theory's sound. Shall we?
Maybe we should consider other theories. Dredd!
Dispatch, I'm in Green Quad 411. Need a pickup.
Copy, Hershey. I have Central online for you.
Patch it to my lawmaster.
Warning, alien device on board.
Oh my god!
Latest casualty report. 96 judges have been assassinated.
Whoever's doing this seems to know all our procedures, our security measures, even our scrambled frequencies.
No judges on the street. Riots are breaking out all over Mega City.
We can't replace those judges. Even if we put the cadets on the street, we won't be at full strength for years.
There is a solution.
Project Janus.
This council tried to play God once before.
If this wholesale slaughter of judges continues, there won't be a council. Janus could.
Janus could what? A new batch of test tube babies won't solve this crisis. We don't need reliable judges 20 years from now. We need them today.
Accelerated growth incubators are more developed now. We could create adult subjects. All I'm asking is that we unlock the Janus files. That way we at least have an option. If the council decides not to go forward, I'll accept that decision and resign.
Are you ready, kid?
No!
Now what's wrong?
What's wrong? Are you kidding? Did wearing that helmet all those years compress your brain? You're gonna get me killed!
There's a maniac loose in the city!
What a coincidence! There's one out here, too!
Oh.
Great time I'm having. This shuttle crash, the cursed Earth, cannibals, and now a fireball up my ass! This was all your fault!
My fault?
Yes!
You care to explain that, citizen?
If you hadn't arrested me, I wouldn't be here in the first place! Hey, Dredd, what if you just kill me now? Ah! That's it! I'm through schlepping, and I'm gonna stay here until I'm caught, or until you apologize!
The law can't apologize!
That's just it. You're not the law anymore. Now apologize. I think I deserve that.
I've never apologized. Now run!
30, 29, 28, 27, 25, 22, 21, I'm alive! I'm alive! Oh, so are you.
Esposito, Carlos, council judge. Authorize access to file, codename Janus.
Acknowledged.
Magruder, Evelyn. Authorize access to file. Codename Janus.
Acknowledged.
Silver, Gerald. Authorize access to file codename Janus.
Removing security blocks now. Awaiting password command from presiding Chief Justice.
Password origin.
Janus file open.
Attention, until emergency repairs are completed, Ward C locker room is off limits.
I'm lost. Is this the bathroom? Now you have to admit I helped out on that one. I mean, that was all me, baby. Hey, why are you taking off his clothes? We don't have time for this.
Central. Using current technology, how long would it take for Janus to produce a fully grown adult subject?
Given the current state of genetic engineering, an adult subject could be incubated in approximately 8 hours.
My God. We could replace our losses in a day. This is madness.
Red?
Silence.
Red.
I'm busy.
Red?
It's inhuman. It's not for this council to play God!
No, Griffin, please restore the security blocks.
It seems none of you have the force or will that these times require. Central, leave Janus unlocked.
Griffin, this is treason. You have just sealed your fate.
No! You have just sealed yours! Recall!
Who says politics is boring?
Hey, Dredd! I thought it was you. That's right! Cover your ears!
Joseph.
Get out of here! Now! No!
You're under arrest, Griffin. Really?
Stop him! He just killed the entire council! Move it out!
Red, tell them I'm innocent.
This seat after we get off the bike. Sorry. Move it!
Cover the rear!
But I've never fired a gun in my life!
What the hell kind of criminal are you?
A nice criminal! Nothing's happening!
You gotta cock it first, moron!
You didn't say anything about cocking!
Nice!
Please, guys!
Take over! This is where you get off, creep!
Malfunction.
You know them, kid?
She's definitely not going to get her cleaning deposit back. I mean, that's for sure. It doesn't pay to be one of your friends, Dredd. Sorry.
Hands against the wall. You know the drill. Who are you?
Dredd said that...
Shut up! Why don't you tell me, Dredd, huh? We're dying out there. 108 judges in 48 hours. What the hell is going on?
You think I'm part of this?
I don't know who or what you are anymore.
I would never do anything to hurt George. You know that.
All right. You tell me about him, huh? You make me believe in you like I did when I defended you.
His name is Rico. And he's my brother.
The DNA sample has been taken out of frozen stasis, ready for cloning process.
We got a slight change of plans here, Central. I want to take the existing DNA sample right now and trash it. Activate this DNA sampling console.
What are you doing?
Central, take this DNA sample. Now.
Wasn't part of our plan. Judge Griffin would never have authorized this.
Processing.
You know, Griffin got to be my keeper by putting me behind bars. What's your excuse?
You said I had no feelings, no emotions. Now you know why.
Dredd, look at me. The Janus Project didn't do that to you. You did that to yourself.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting nowhere with your terminal. But I fixed the microwave.
You want some popcorn?
Is this a bad time? Hey, look, I tried dialing everything I could think of to find this Janus thing. It just isn't in the program. Nowhere. Nothing.
No, they'd never take a chance to put it on the computer network, but they need power. And they're going to steal it from somewhere, so I want you to check every sector for recent blackouts and sudden power surges.
Great, let's stay here longer.
Wait a second. Just before they blew up my Lawmaster in Sector 4, there was a power surge, a really big one, 3 blocks wide. The last time I felt something like that, they shut down the whole power grid in that area, remember?
Yeah, when they moved the Statue of Liberty, they put it right down on top of it.
Right.
Could we go?
Dredd, that's twice you owe me.
Rico! Dredd got away from the hunters.
Well, he's about to be seriously outnumbered. Right, Central?
Affirmative, Judge Rico. The new DNA sample has been multiplexed, and the gametes are already dividing.
New sample? You left that DNA in there for over 30 years. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna clean up the fridge.
That sample was created from the finest specimens on the Council of Judges. What did you replace it with?
You know, you should congratulate me right now, because I'm about to be a daddy. And you're being very, very rude.
You don't know what you're doing. The next batch of Janus judges are not going to be the puppets that you want. They're going to be my brothers and sisters, and mine to control. I can't let you do this. You're both insane. I have to stop all
Sorry, Chief Justice. The ADC robot is not tied into my main processor.
That's right, Beth. You're gonna get with this high-tech stuff. Robot! Rip his arms and legs off. No! And you save his head for last. I don't want him to miss anything! Anything!
Burger, you stay here.
By myself? You'll need me to shut down the Janus system. We're a team. Granted, you do most of the work, but we're still a team.
I'll handle it, kid.
I bring you luck.
Luck?
You are still alive, Dredd. I'm getting a signal. It's close. It's moving closer.
Jesus Christ!
Drop the gun. Robot, on the count of 3, break the neck. 1, 2... No!
Hershey.
I'm still here.
How romantic. Step inside.
He looks a lot like you.
He is a lot like me.
I'm nothing like you.
The only difference between us, Joseph, is you destroyed your life to embrace the law. And I destroyed the law to embrace life. And speaking of life, send in the clones. Yo! This is why you were born. Feel that magic? You must have known all along. You were different.
Birdie. Are you still alive?
Technically, yes.
Your brothers and your sisters be born in 2 hours. One big, endless supply of perfection. You know we have a choice. We can stand here right now and create a whole race of goddamn brainwashed morons and call them judges. We can create some free-thinking people. We'll call them human.
You could never control yourself. What makes you think you can control these things?
Because you're in control. You be head of the council. You choose. And you choose quickly, too.
I should have put you down myself. Personally.
You know, I never understood that. Why did you judge me? Why did you judge me?
You killed innocent people.
The means to an end.
You started a massacre.
I caused the revolution.
You betrayed the law.
Law! I betrayed this! Your council's experiment, which failed in you! I was your brother, your blood, your friend. Who betrayed who? When are you gonna stop being a goddamn slave and grow up? That's your birthright, that's your family. I'm your family. I'm the only family you ever had. Now choose!
The best thing you can do is kill me. Why? Because it's your only chance. Brother.
Fatal! Rip this bitch's arms and legs off. Save a pretty head for my brother.
Don't do it!
Oh! Rip his head off instead. Give it to her. What's the matter with you? Oh, is he pissed?
You asshole!
Central, that's the first set of clones.
The cloning process is not finished, Judge Rico. The clones will be only 60% complete.
I need reinforcements! Hatch the goddamn clones! Now!
Shots, bitch.
I'm the only one who never lied to you.
I'll be the judge of that.
Now, Joseph Dredd, I hereby judge you to the charge of betraying our flesh. Guilty to the charge of being human.
when we could have been gods! Guilty. The sentence is death. Don't miss. Lethal rounds exhausted. Signal flare! Court's adjourned.
Give me your hand.
That's 3 times now, Dredd.
Stand back, Hershey. Am I under arrest?
That won't be necessary.
Central broadcast the Janus plan after Griffin's death. They all know the truth.
Judge Dredd, we have to reconstitute the council. We'd like you to consider the first position of Chief Justice.
I'm a street judge, and I'm very late for work. Thank you, Omar.
I'm dying. I'm too young. Excuse me. Oh, that's great. He gets all the credit.
Dredd?
I taught him everything he knows.
Dredd? That's it? No goodbye?
Goodbye, Hershey.
To tell you the truth, I'm probably a much better kisser. Okay, come on, let's go, will you? Can we swing by a cash machine?
Feels good to be human, don't you think?
I knew you'd say that.